Alright, so, basics to PvP. Uh, very simple. There are stuns, CCs, there's interrupts, stun breaks. Um, there's roots. I don't know if I have any roots on this guy. Do you have any? I have some slows. Do you have a root on a shadow?
I don't have a root.
Okay, well we can't do that then. Anyway, um, so basic stuff. I'm just gonna kind of cover it quickly because it's basic. First thing will be a stun. The difference between a stun and like a CC is a stun cannot be broken. So if you put him in a hard stun, I can attack, and he can't do anything about it. The next thing would be an interrupt. So do like, yeah, there we go. You interrupt the cast. And then also you have your CCs or mezzas or whatever you want to call it, and that's where if you'd use it, then hitting them pulls them back out of it. Basically, the biggest thing to PvP is maintaining control. Making sure that you're popping less cooldowns, doing more damage, whatever really it needs to be. Just making sure that you're not the one working uphill. A cooldown is some sort of defensive ability, such as Saber Reflect. So Froley, if you wanna do like cascading debris or something, if I hit Saber Reflect, that's stopping the damage and sending it back at him. So just different things like that. Shadows have resilience, force cloak. The tanks have their kinetic ward. All those are very basic ideals to keep in mind, just maintaining control of the fight. Because as long as you're the one working, just keeping it easy, as long as they're the one who has to work uphill, that's the best start you can get. Making sure that you're stunning, interrupting, things like that.
In terms of stunning, you should talk about resilience. Or resolve, my bad.
Resolve, yes, thank you. However, stunning can be overused. So, like if I were to hit this, that purple bar that's filling up right there, that's called resolve. So then I can stun him again, and now it's white. So then when he falls out of that, I can try and mez him, but nothing's gonna happen. So that's a common problem that a lot of people have, is they'll try to overstun, or they won't be able to control it the way that properly. They'll just throw stun after stun after stun, and the second that they fill up that white bar, they'll use their CC breaker. So if you want to stun me, and every class has an ability. For the knights, it's resolute. You just click that, and you'll break off any stun. So, also have to be careful to not really use that on roots so much, because roots are something that prevents all mobility, and a lot of people will use those on that. However, in a root, you're still able to use cooldowns, you're still able to attack, you just can't move. So that's usually not the best choice for using a stun breaker. Any other basics that you think I should cover?
I think that's pretty good.
Alright. Additionally, just knowing your rotation, it's different for every class. If there's anything that anybody would like me to touch more on, or any suggestions, any class rotations, any gearing suggestions, anything that you guys can think of, just feel free to throw it in the comments, and I'll be happy to do that for you.